I see. Good morning. How are things? Things are going better. I'm getting chilly. Don't know. I see. You have no idea of my problems I'm coming around with, and I keep thinking about them. And now, of course, things are getting worse. Now, I did offer SoftBank, obviously, a opportunity to um, buy, fix, or take over that .com that seems to be not somebody else's. So I think somebody took it and tried to destroy the name. Even though I never went to the site that is built on it now, but not it is not mine yet. So it is my ownership, obviously. Anyways, that's what that is. But I could imagine, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell coins too, but I'm going to sell them on my other site called, which I have control of, obviously, and so much control that I don't have time to do it. But that one is up and published, and I did that, and obviously, that is a problem with the digital world, is stealing. Now, what is the penalty for stealing? I see, 3 months in jail. You gotta be kidding me. 3 months in jail? Wow, that must be a pastime. Well, go hang out with all the buddies. Oh boy. You're right. I guess I don't know. There, though there is no home arrest. That's illegal, I heard. So I guess we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Oh, obviously a long day. This won't be published. Everything's always published. I have a little bit left. I wanted to. I want to change this. Actually, I'm getting that little tiny bit of feeling from the other side of the spot here. I don't know if somebody was spraying that on me or if it was just part of the day. Anyways, going back to this domain name. This domain name is it's for life. You know, for life. So maybe the Chinese want to buy it. The Chinese seem to have lots of money. Well, it's hard to write certain things on the internet that are written in Chinese because we don't have very much Chinese in our language. So I'm thinking the Chinese would use our language to post their stuff if they wanted their stuff to go global, I guess. Now, I know their stuff goes global because every time I pick something up, it says made in China. And I mean, that's like 95% of the items I pick up or have picked up in my life. Oh, I'm a single man. I need a girlfriend. What do you do about that? Clean up. That was always my problem because I said, I'm not going to clean up until I get enough money to clean up. So I'm not going to cut my hair until I get enough money to cut my hair. That way people understand, you have problems? I'm a little broke. What would unbroke be? How much would unbroke be to be not broke? That's right. Well, $100 a month is not very much. Dinner, if you're going by yourself again. uh, there was a guy on television I was watching him. Surprisingly enough, watching him because I don't watch it very often, and I found out that he said this number is the amount of number that is the right number. Now, obviously, he probably doesn't know that that sounds like a lot of money. I don't know anybody that gets paid that much money, but it's probably normal for the bigger towns, I think. I mean, it's not normal like, I want to say Monahan, because he got in trouble. And they actually cut like $1 million or something off his paycheck. How much is that, you know? Well, it just, they cut some, not all of it, I guess. I don't know why. It's probably one of those, not so much they pay corporate people. And corporations pay the boss more. The boss gets more money. And he usually gets a bonus depending on how his company works or runs. And then there's, what's that other thing called? Options? Is that when you come into a company, such as I do now? I have a company, and I put it on the stock market, and they give me 10 million options, which are worthless. Now, over a period of time, the options come into play, and then they are worth money if the stock is worth money. Meaning, you work to make your stock worth money, so not just $1, but $2. And my options would be at like 5, 100, and 1,000, 10,000. Now, if your stock's at $5, your $10,000 options, they just throw them in the trash can. So you get no bonus. Now, if your stock was worth 10,000, then you'd be getting $35 billion. What do you do? Would somebody get me a coffee? Oh, thank you. I'm so happy you stirred that for me. Aren't you glad I paid you? Anyways. But this is what I found out. And I want every corporation to pay me. If you want to walk down the street, you better pay your dues. Now, the first thing we have to do is vote. And the second thing we have to understand is, what is the problem here? Because if they're in a war, we're done. You know, get out. There's a problem, it needs to be fixed. Now, we can all live together and figure out what we want. I do understand now that we don't want everybody laying around the train station because it looks not proper. So we have to sit and sleep. But whether or not there's a reason for that, understanding that people are getting attacked and dying, whether it's the hobo on the street or the vice president at the bank, it doesn't matter. Same thing. Now, whoever is putting these people out on the ground and totally destroying their lives is my and your enemy. And that is why you have to pay. You have to pay for it. So, understanding the stock is very important. What would the name of that stock be? Oh, now I hear you. Now let's say we come into bigger problems. You're a nation, and you have problems. What do? Well, if you're at war, you end it. See, when somebody goes to war, they have a reason. If somebody kills somebody else, they have a reason. And obviously, understanding jealousy is probably the reason. She has more money, better, more gold, more whatever. That's where the problems come about. I have a lot of problems, seems like, with people like that. But I think it's because of the, what would, yeah, anyways. Proudness. I try not to let things get me down, even though I'm not very up right now. This decade. It's been a tough one, as you can see. This last 6 months has been so hard on me, you wouldn't believe it. I aged like 45 years in 2 months. So, having problems. Understanding that foul play, if they do foul play to me, they're going to do foul play to you. And that's why you have to get rid of security protection. Because the security people are putting everybody on their back. Does that make sense? I see. I mean, just straight stupidity. It's so bad that there was the Lady Justice was on top of the hall, and I told him to pull it down. That is how bad it is. If that's illegal, then so be it, because that's, yeah. You can't put a trophy up there when it's not good, when it's bad, when it hurts all the people, when it destroys human lives, economies, and races. I mean, they destroyed human race. That's how bad it is. I heard they destroyed the pigs. Can you imagine that? Now you have nothing to eat. Except for you loyal people. There is a body of people that have been loyal while the book is thick, I guess. And they don't eat pigs. That's a following, right? So what do? You cook 2 dishes. One without pig and one with pig. Don't mix it up. Sorry about the bitchy mood, but that's kind of how things are. I said sorry about the bitchy mood, but that's the way things are.